Hello everyone and welcome to Better Mind. The following question has probably bothered you more than once. Why, while psychopath and sociopath are different terms, do they end up being used interchangeably where public perception is concerned? However, they are more likely to be misrepresented in novels and movies. It is frequently a mistake to consider psychopaths and sociopaths as two of a kind, a couple of shadows. Yet in the real life they are psychological roads, each of them with its own distinctive characteristics and signs. And these terms are not just the ones to be learned literally without sloppiness. It's about going deep into the secrets of human mind, and it's about the enrichment of a person's inner world. It's something that makes you ponder the numerous ways in which our minds can actually veer away from the common notion of normality. Therefore, take wells, because we are going to explore the interesting side of psychology. We are going to tackle the topic which involves the distinctions and commonalities of psychopaths and sociopaths today. Imagine a person who lacks empathy, is manipulative, and feels no remorse now. Let's delve deeper into the mind of a psychopath. The intricate web of psychopathy is woven with a myriad of characteristics. Perhaps the most defining trait is a profound lack of empathy. This doesn't mean they can't understand emotions, on the contrary. They often have a keen understanding of them, which they use to manipulate others for their benefit. Biologically, research suggests that psychopathy may be associated with abnormalities in the parts of the brain responsible for emotion regulation and impulse control. Genetic factors are believed to play a role too, suggesting that psychopathy can, to some extent, be inherited. But don't be fooled by the stereotype. Psychopaths aren't always violent criminals. In fact, they can be quite charming. Their charisma and superficial charm can be disarming, drawing people into their web. They are often articulate and can mimic emotions convincingly, making them excellent at deception. Yet, beneath this charming facade, there's a stark absence of emotional depth. They don't form emotional connections the way most people do. They may mimic love, fear, or remorse, but these emotions are merely tools in their toolbox used to manipulate and control those around them. While psychopaths may blend into society seamlessly, their lack of emotional depth and empathy often leads them to harm others without remorse. This chilling reality paints a complex and unsettling portrait of the psychopathic mind. Now, picture someone impulsive, erratic, and who struggles to form attachments. This is a sociopath. They are a different shade of darkness in the spectrum of antisocial personality disorders. Sociopathy, unlike psychopathy, is often linked to environmental factors. Picture a child subjected to severe trauma or neglect. This could be the breeding ground for a sociopath. Sociopaths typically have a hard time forming real emotional attachments. They may form relationships, but these are often shallow and based on what they can gain from the other person. They are known for being charming and manipulative, using their charisma to exploit others for personal gain. Their impulsivity and erratic behavior make them stand out. They act without thinking of the consequences, which often leads to a history of reckless behavior and legal problems. They have a disregard for societal norms and struggle with maintaining consistent employment or family relationships. What makes sociopaths particularly troubling is their lack of remorse. They have no qualms about causing harm to others if it suits their needs. They fail to feel guilt or shame for their actions, which can make them incredibly dangerous. Despite these disturbing traits, it's crucial to remember that not everyone who experiences childhood trauma will become a sociopath. It's a complex interplay of genetic and environmental factors that shapes a sociopath. Sociopaths, unlike psychopaths, struggle to blend into society and are often seen as disturbed or dangerous. The world through their eyes is indeed a different shade of darkness. While both psychopaths and sociopaths fall under the umbrella of antisocial personality disorder, they are not identical. At a glance, they share striking similarities: a lack of empathy and a disregard for others' rights. Yet the devil is truly in the details. Psychopaths are often born, not made, with their traits believed to be a result of genetics and other biological factors. They tend to be manipulative, charming, and can blend into society with ease, making them potentially more dangerous. On the other hand, sociopaths are thought to be more a product of their environment, with their traits often linked to childhood trauma and physical or emotional abuse. They are less able to fit into society and are more prone to impulsive and erratic behavior. But let's remember, these labels are not definitive. They are tools to understand complex mental health issues. Understanding these differences not only enriches our understanding of human psychology, but also helps us acknowledge the complexities of mental health.